Yes, you're here live from Kyiv. We are here now with Jana Burceska representing Macedonia with the song Dance Alone. Hi, Jana.
Hello. I heard it is rude to wear sunglasses while talking to people. That's why I'll take them off, but I'll put them back on soon. How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
Very well. Excited, as you can see.
I can imagine. How does it go for you on stage?
Today went much better compared to the first rehearsal, but we expected this because on the first rehearsal we had some things that we wanted to change, and we went to the viewing room. The people there, like both the staging and the sound engineers, they were super helpful, very open for communication, and they delivered everything they were told to do. Also today we had another meeting, like that's the procedure, you go on stage and you go to the viewing room. We had just a very few comments on how everything looked, but it's gonna get only better.
I would like to talk about your situation, the situation in your country, in Macedonia, and Eurovision in your country, because Macedonia is not in the news every day, it's not so common, but lately we had it a lot, not only in Germany, all over Europe, because of the political situation. Mm-hmm. And I wonder if there was still space to promote Eurovision and you competing here in the contest in your country.
It's been difficult times, that's for sure. I am really worried, but I also believe, on the other hand, that the politicians and the leaders of the parties, they will find a solution and compromise, and that all of this will be over very soon. We've been trying to still promote the Eurovision entry and, you know, bring a little sunshine into the whole situation, but also like not cross the, you know, the rude borderline.
What did you do during the last couple of weeks for the international promotion? Did you travel to any of the international events? There were several pre-concerts, like in Tel Aviv and in Madrid.
Yes. We actually went to the pre-parties. We went to London, Tel Aviv, and Amsterdam, and it was so nice because we had, like, us as artists, we had more time to get to know each other, so all of us made some new friends, and that actually made everything more difficult because now I'm not voting for songs, but I'm voting for people. So I just made so many friends. I always say the best way would be if all of us could go to the finals. You know, once you get to know people more personally, everything changes.
I would like to know about your song, the selection. For you, Eurovision is not really a new thing. You have been in a national selection before, or in a festival that was used to select the song for Eurovision.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. So the national broadcaster has a different way of selecting the Eurovision representative every year. It has been done through the Skopje festival, but that wasn't those years when I took part in the festival. Even though I see the confusion here, I mean, I know where it comes from, because the Skopje Festival was once upon a time a way of choosing the Eurovision representative. I took part in that festival in 2012, 2013, and 2015. And unfortunately, those years weren't the Eurovision selecting years, but still it was great experience singing with the big band and so many instruments, singing live on a bigger stage. It was very fruitful for me.
Jana, you have a profile like every contestant. You have a profile on Eurovision.tv, and there it says the most impressive things about you. There was something about you did push-ups with Batman on Brooklyn Bridge in New York, and you are a good rapper.
I am.
What I would like to ask you about, because this radio is produced in Germany, and there's one German word that you can speak fluently, pronounce fluently. I would like to hear that, actually.
Ja, kein Problem. Aufmerksamkeitsdefizit-Medikamenten bei Bakzettel.
Wow.
Oh, there was this other one, very difficult, I just don't know it very well, like Rindfleischgesetzung, something like some commission that takes care of the quality of beef. Something like that.
Okay.
That one also long.
But how did that happen? Because that's a very unusual word. Aufmerksamkeitsdefizit. How did that happen?
Let me teach you some German, okay?
So how did you learn that?
Okay, my uncle, that is my father's brother, he is married to a German lady, so they live in Westwich in Germany, that's close to Dortmund. And I have 3 cousins who are about my age, so we've been hanging out a lot. So I've been hearing them all the time. Hadifese Julia, blah 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 blah, like shut up, like all these random words. And don't find this offensive, but the first thing I learned in German was a song that says Männer sind Schweine. Even though I disagree, when I was a kid it sounded so funny for me, like, oh, men are pigs, I can say that in German. Yeah, so that's how I picked it up. My aunt is German and my cousin's native language is Deutsch.
Okay, that's very cool. So Jana, to end this interview, we would love to hear a part of your song. Is that possible?
Of course it is. Tanzen allein. Dance alone. I will dance alone wherever I am. The rhythm follows. Oh, I will dance alone. I'm lost in the sound of no tomorrow.
Wonderful. Thank you very much,
Thank
Jana,
you very much.
And good luck for the competition.
Thank you. Have a good day.